Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Love to see you today because this message is pouring in and is pouring in almost like you just turn on a faucet and it's like a fountain. But there is this energy surrounding water, surrounding something you love, or just a feeling of maybe even self love, self understanding that is coming in. And you're also working very hard. You're balancing maybe your job and your home life. You could have been doing a renovation or moving, planting a garden, coming into a new friendship. But there is balancing and juggling the ups and downs of life, and that is just part of it. But I also sense that you've got clarity coming in. There is this radiance, vitality around you. And you are coming into this potency of your new upgrade. And it's both on a physical plane, your health, your work, your wealth, your investments, but there is also a feeling of spiritual alignment with your taking in your life experiences now and processing them in a new way. You're having to balance how you maybe used to think about yourself and how you're thinking now. And you're finding balance mentally because you're looking at the details. If there was a situation where you were mistreated or unfairly dealt with, you're coming into a court case as bringing a positive verdict in your favor because you're going to feel your own capacity to not only use your intelligence, but your confidence. That's going to be the ticket here to using innovation, also being almost inspiring and theatrical. You might need to wear a costume or do something to make people laugh just to kind of keep the energy moving. And that is what's coming today. And Spirit Guides, thank you for overseeing this message for Sagittarius. And this is for you. Coming in as you, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, this deep inner knowing, the Torah and the tarot are similar words embedded in the tarot cards and embedded in life itself, in the very fabric of the 3D, are sacred messages for those who have eyes to see and who can listen and do the work in quiet and private, and to explore these downloads from the realm of mysteries. And that's what you're being called to use your intuition, Sagittarius, and it's going to be celebrated. You might be connecting to your own divination, a practice. You could be a mystic, an astrologer, someone who works behind the scenes with the sacred wisdom, traditions. And you're coming into a celebration with people, with friends who are soulmates. And that's beautiful for you. It's worth this sense of theatrics, of partying, because you're going to deeply connect to something sacred when you do that. And you're going to go for it with a way of transporting yourself. For some of you, Sagittarius, I'm sensing astral projection. You could be traveling in your dreams. You might be dreaming of driving a motorcycle. And if you are, it could be something very significant because you might not have ever been able to drive this kind of, this looks like a Triumph. You know, that motorcycle. But you're riding a Triumph. You're triumphant. And you've solved a riddle. One from the underworld, from your dreams, and one from a recognition that you've got the support around you. But the most important thing is that you're coming into the role of the High Priestess. And if you are connecting, whether the divine masculine or feminine, you're coming into that celebration. of intuition, of fulfillment. You have been fulfilled, Sagittarius, from the recent past. This was what the past influenced you. You could have come from a very happy time in your life because you walked away from what wasn't celebrating you, and you came into this time of celebrating your deepest mysteries. And you're going to go toward that so fast you won't even believe it. It's happening now for all of you who are watching this. And it's coming because you came and took that a gift to move on, to follow your true path in life, so you can juggle. And we had seen that in the pre-shuffle, that infinity time. It's time to balance your work and play, a spiritual life and financial career life, relationships and your own spiritual relationship to your inner mysteries. And you're going to go for this fast with abundance, with fertility, with knowing it's the right time to heal, to give yourself that self-care. And a lot of times our self-care comes when we're quiet, when we take time out to tap into those mysteries within us. And they could be coming from nature. Also, I suggest you eat, if you have the ability to have pomegranate seeds, that is going to open your mind to new ways of physically investing in yourself and in your fertility. And also it's coming with your environment, because you've got a brand new idea coming from the environment. It could be coming right now. You're fired up. This is what you're celebrating. This is the intuition. This is the download. This is the potency to move forward. It's the invitation to leave what you know behind. You're going out to something brand new because you have left behind what wasn't satisfying and come toward your deepest intuition of knowing now what is sensual pleasure, what is it you desire, how do you share your abundance, your intuition with others in a balanced way that is able to come in and out of things. Also, your environment is saying start afresh, because you're coming to the end of a heavy burden and you're going to let that down. But it's been successful. You've been recognized. You're celebrating this. And what is it you need to know? It's a final energy that is coming. What is it that is the advice? Is coming is leave behind any kind of heartbreak, any kind of worry, that something is going to be just like it was in the past. You're coming to the finish line so you can start anew. And it's going to be coming with also the energy of making a decision. You're ready to make this decision. And the decision is coming from the high priestess, from a download or a dream. And you're going to travel toward a new destiny where it's going to be pleasurable, happy. There's synergy, there's energy, out of the ordinary. Up and down, infinite power to celebrate with others you love, a new beginning. Something you're fired up about, and it's coming because you took the time to nurture your project, to be fertile, to be creative. And that is going to bring you in the energy of moving toward a true destiny. And it's coming with the Four of Wands, a kind of celebration of expanding your home. On this new beginning, take action on it, because you're coming to that finish line. You're putting down a heavy burden because you know you've done the work to care for this project, to care for yourself. And it's going to bring in a beautiful partnership connection to celebrate this with being grateful. There is a lot of gratitude here. You're just probably just saying gratitude is a doorway to abundance, because you are celebrating how much you have to celebrate. deep feeling of peace and happiness come over you and your friendships. You're coming into this contentment in your personal life now, a Sagittarius. So enjoy that to the utmost, both in nature, but in a partnership. And please like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius.
For this beautiful
Love to
energy.
see you today
Bye-bye.
because this